Welcome back to Better Kansas City. He is the first comedian to make his network TV debut on The Tonight Show, and he also has his own special on Comedy Central. We're welcoming comedian Andy Woodhull to Kansas City, and you can see him this weekend at the Comedy Club of Kansas City.
Yeah.
So, Andy, you have been here before. You started actually doing stand-up here in the Midwest.
Yeah, I started right after college in St. Louis, and I would drive here and do open mic night and then drive back to St. Louis and go to work the next day when I started.
Okay, well, I mean, that's a lot, but you've been to KC before. Is there any place that you really loved here that you like checking out?
Well, no.
No, okay.
Because usually I would just come at night. I would just come for the night.
Well, it sounds like you don't know enough about KC.
I don't know a lot, no. I know I'm going to get barbecue this afternoon from a gas station.
Okay, this is
the best barbecues
yeah,
at
I was going to say this
station.
is like very famous, but of course, lots of favorite barbecue joints here.
Yeah, can you also get gas while you're there?
I don't think you can. Does anyone know? Or you can get gas. Okay, you can get gas there, and you can get barbecue. Some great sides as well.
I'm just gonna get some barbecue, lottery tickets, and a tank of gas.
Just go for it, yeah. Now let's talk about you making your network TV debut on The Tonight Show. You know, is anything like that? Being the first comedian to do that. Were you a little nervous? Anything?
Yeah, I was definitely nervous because it was my first big thing too. I had done a show on Comedy Central before that, but it was my first big thing. So when Jimmy Fallon took over The Tonight Show, something The Tonight Show always has done has broke new comedians like to a national audience, and they hadn't done it yet, and they were looking to pick someone, and I was just lucky enough that they liked the set that I had submitted and picked me.
Okay, so what was that whole experience like, and what was it like? What was Jimmy Fallon like?
It was very nice. I mean, it was similar to coming on a big show like this. A lot of the same excitement levels. I'm just as nervous.
Did you just compare like Bill and I and the rest of the crew here to Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah. Well, there was no risotto.
There you go. There was no risotto. What was that risotto
Fallon.
like?
There was no pumpkin bars.
You were kind of doing that during the break.
I was only pretending to eat it because there was only one spoon, and I didn't know what the plans were for it after this. I
think it's to feed everyone who's in the room. So I mean, it's a good thing you left something.
Yeah, I didn't want to put my whole mouth in it. But so when you get to the Tonight Show, they make you feel like you're a celebrity. There's like a green room with your name on it, and there's all these gifts. And you guys didn't have any gifts, but
we had bottled water. That is not true.
There's a bottle of water
and risotto
and one lifesaver and one risotto in a community bowl that everyone's gonna eat out of later.
You know,
but it's good too. It's good too. So I'm backstage. I'm there, and my friends are with me in the green room, like my manager and agent and stuff. And then I'm getting ready, and I'm not fully dressed yet. I didn't have shoes on. And that's when Jimmy Fallon came in, and he talked to us for a little bit, and he really put me at ease because he was just like, listen, I've seen the set, it's really funny, you're gonna be great. And that made me feel good of like, well, he already thinks it's good, so all I have to do is say all those words that they're expecting me to say. And then we talked for a minute, and right as he's leaving, he goes, my only big advice to you is you should really wear shoes. And then he walked out of the room.
Man, you had a full-blown conversation, Jimmy Fallon, no shoes on, whatever.
No shoes on.
Still rocking out. And you have 4 comedy albums, right, that we can check out right now?
Yeah, I have 4 albums. They're all on iTunes and Amazon. You can get them that way. Or if you want to hear them and pay no money, they're also on Pandora and Spotify. For free, absolutely free. And I see people are laughing because that's not a good marketing strategy. But here's something you might not know. Pandora and Spotify, they pay royalties. Every time one of my jokes plays, I get a tiny bit of money. So the best thing you can do for me financially is go to Pandora, make an Andy Woodhull station, then press play, put your computer on mute, and let it play for the rest of your life.
Okay, well, I will do that on like all 4 of my email addresses so you can get some more, and you get the last laugh that way.
I have 2 of them going at my hotel right now, just trying to make some extra barbecue money for the weekend.
Well, Andy, thank you so much for all of your time. Of course, you can catch him all this weekend over at the Comedy Club of Kansas City.